I said that in the last video. Innit? I said Ten Hag is going to get top 4 in the League Cup.
Oh, you predicted that?
Every man laughed at me, you know. Every man laughed at me.
Haroon,
my man over there was saying we're going to finish 6th, no trophies.
I didn't laugh at you.
Naib probably said that as well, bro.
No, like, I said outside top 4.
Yeah, see?
You lot
No, but that's normal. Most fans.
Nah, you man just don't.
No,
see
you man were just optimistic after the shit season.
We've got the two
we were
guys
optimistic, but it paid off.
Yeah, of course it paid off.
It wasn't
No,
optimism.
we
We
was
knew,
realistic.
bro.
No,
Yeah, we
Realistic.
knew.
Bruv, you didn't know, bruv.
How can you not know Ten
Adnan
Hag?
says every season United are going to win the league.
Yeah,
under
but
Ole.
this season I didn't.
And I'm not Adnan. And I'm not Adnan.
How can you not think Ten Hag's not going to improve the
anything
team?
Adnan says positive, I take with a pinch of salt because he, bruv, load up the video of him saying.
All right. You might want to come at me, yeah?
Alex.
All right, is Trent generational right back?
Hell no.
Yes.
Are we going to have this convo?
Naib?
No. He's not even a right back anymore.
Nice.
He's inverted.
He's in.
Still thinking about it.
You know he's not. You were saying it here an hour ago.
No. Obviously, I take my word back. Innit? He's not obviously not generational.
All right, Haroon, explain yourself.
He's not
Is Trent generational
But
right
he's
back?
elite. He's elite.
Of course, he's a generational right back. Bro.
No.
So this guy will put United 6th,
So
and
this
hell call
wait.
Trent a generational
Brother, have
right
you watched
back.
Trent play football?
Yes.
Have you seen him at right back?
Yes.
Of course, no. I agree with you, man.
Yeah,
He's shit
defensively,
But
he's
what
terrible.
Klopp has done now with making him invert, he's gonna be
Klopp finding the
unbelievable.
World
He's not.
Cup.
But then he's playing as a CM. He's not.
No, that's not. That's
He's
not,
not
how
really
inverting
playing a
works.
CM.
No, but he's gonna basically play as a centre
Yeah, but
midfielder.
he's an inverted right back.
Okay,
But he's
so
still-
But he's
he's
a
not-
system player.
he's not.
The system
He's
has
not a
to be right.
generation. If he's a generation right back, he starts for England. Man is not starting for England, bro. He's not a generational right back.
man.
Danny Alves
His
was a
ability.
generational right back.
Facts.
It's a different era, bro.
Danny Alves
Bro,
would be the
I-
best right back in the world now.
No, but I'm saying
He was playing ahead of his
Gareth
time 10 years ago.
If Gareth Southgate was not England manager, Trent would probably be starting right
No, he
back.
wouldn't, because
would.
internationally you need to be able to
Nah,
defend.
I think the others are more reliable, like Trippier and who else? Reece
I
James.
think
Reece
his
James
ability
is-
is ridiculous.
Reece James is much better than him.
Nah, not much better. Allow it.
No, defensively he is much better.
Defensively, yeah.
Much better. On the ball,
He said
Where's
so, by the
Reece?
way, to defensively. But that's a
international
right back
football
job.
you need to defend.
It's a right back job.
Bro, who cares
Oh,
about
that's
international
kind of
football?
old.
International football
Yeah.
shit.
But Liverpool are finishing 5th, bro. This guy was getting
Yeah,
ripped
but
every week.
he was one of the best players when they won the league. They won the Champions League. He was like 19,
Because
20 years old.
the whole
Holding
this
out.
season he's one of the worst players.
I swear he's got 12 assists in the last 5-6 seasons in the Premier.
So he's a right winger, bro.
Nah, bro. You can't.
He's a right winger.
You're just discrediting everything he's done.
We're discrediting
To
him
say-
as a
to
right
say-
back.
No, but you can't do
Because
that,
you're giving me
that's how he
assists,
plays.
bro. I don't care about assists. You're a defender.
No, you're thinking like it's 4-4-2 back in the day.
No, I'm
bro.
not, because Danny Alves
Right
was
now-
getting you 12
Okay,
assists and defending.
But right
No,
now,
but he had a
Dennis Irwin-
generational team though. Like that Barca team is
Ashley
fake.
Cole will
guy
get you like
loves
6-7 assists and defend.
Nah, what Trent's doing is mad.
Robertson gets you like 10 assists and defends.
no, Robertson's not a good defender. He's
course
He's
he
a
is.
good defender.
He's not
Of course
a good
he
defender.
is.
Come on,
He's a better defender than
decent.
Trent, bro.
Well, of course he's better.
Way
than
better.
Trent, but he's
Like,
decent.
it's not.
But okay,
Robertson's
let me
good.
put
Remember, he has
let me
Van
put the
Dijk on
question
his
like this
side,
to you.
innit?
Yeah?
Robertson's a good
Would
defender.
you
He's
rather
alright,
have
he's
a
alright.
right back for United right now who's elite defensively, for Wan-Bissaka for example, or someone who's going to go and get you 12 assists season? I would take Trent in a heartbeat.
No, because he's giving away 15 at the other end,
But he-
bro. We
he's not-
watched
bruv,
him against
I'll
us.
take
This
Dallo. I'll
ripped
take
him.
Dallo over Trent.
No, you
No,
lost.
not Dallo. It's either
better
Wan-Bissaka or Trent.
How many assists did Trent get this year?
Bro, he got 10 plus again, bro.
No,
100%.
go to the Premier League. How many assists did he get in the Premier League?
He's got a
'Cause
lot.
I could give you like 12 games where he got ripped. They lost because of him.
9 assists, 2 goals.
Yeah, cool. So he got 9 assists and 2 goals. Yeah,
You can name 9.
he got
games.
he got ripped against us.
Mitoma,
Got
every
ripped
game.
against
Mitoma, every
City.
game.
Got
Wolves.
ripped against Brighton twice. Got ripped against Arsenal. Was at fault for all of the goals Arsenal
Personally,
scored.
yeah.
Bro, that's right there. He's giving away
West
like
Ham.
15 goals, bro.
West Ham, they lost to West Ham.
And he's got 9 assists. And he got
Bournemouth
like
as well.
That's this season.
Bournemouth,
And-
Bournemouth
and-
twisted him up.
and he only got
This
those
season-
assists when he moved into
this
the
season-
midfield role.
He's not good defensively, I know that. But
Ever.
this season it was exposed because
2 years ago, it was
previous
exposed.
the previous seasons he was fine because
It wasn't.
Van
Two
Dijk
years
and these
ago.
men were
But when
covering
Van
for
Dijk
him
was
well.
out injured that time,
Yeah,
Trent
but-
was getting ripped the whole time.
that's because he doesn't have who was the
Van
best
Dijk
centre
don't
back
play
at
on
the
his
time,
side. Van Dijk plays on the other side.
I
He's
think-
just
I
not a
think
good
you're too
defender.
hard. I know he's not a good defender. I'm not
So you
arguing
can't be
that.
a generational right back if you can't
because
defend.
in this day and age, going forward as a right back is more important than defending. 100%.
Bro,
it is.
but if you have guys who can do it if just say Trent's
one
a
can.
9 out of 10, yeah? Let's say Trent's a 9 out of 10 going forward.
Yeah.
If you've got guys that are 8 out of 10 going forward, 7 out of 10 going forward.
who
But
is there? There's no one like that.
bro, Reece James is
No,
like
he's
that.
not. He's not.
Trippier is like
Reece
that.
James does not get you 15 plus goal contributions a season in the Prem. He doesn't do that.
Yes, but that's because of the system he's playing in for Liverpool. If Trent was at Chelsea, he's not going to get 15 assists either. So the
I think
team
you're being
matters.
harsh, man. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But
How's that being harsh?
Trent's one of
You're
those
being
players.
way too praiseworthy, and then you're
Brother,
criticizing me for saying the opposite.
I'm agreeing with you that he's not a good defender.
So
So he's a player who's
how
he's
can you be
got talent.
generational right back?
He's that
How
good.
can you be
Brother,
generational
he's
right
that
back
good
if he's not a
going
good defender?
forward that you would base your system around making him not have to defend.
No, you
That's
wouldn't.
how good he is going forward, and that's how effective he is.
So
in the
why
final
don't you
third.
just sign attackers who can do that, and then have a defender
Their
who can
attackers
do
do
that?
do that as well.
But they can't get 12 assists. Like, let's say Anthony.
Salah was
Can Anthony get 12 assists like
No.
Trent?
no Anthony. No,
No, you're saying any winger.
I'm not building my team around Anthony.
No, we're just saying, imagine a winger was in Trent's position right now.
No, but you don't
They're not
build your
gonna
team
do that.
around the
What,
right back.
Rashford's a winger. He scored 30 goals. No.
No,
But
wingers
we're
score
talking about
goals.
like, actually creating chances.
Salah got more
Creation,
assists than him this
creation.
year. Salah was second or
Salah's
third in
different,
assists.
man. He's built different. But
Mane was getting 10 assists. Like, guys get assists, bro. Liverpool score a lot of goals, innit? So Trent's always going to get an assist numbers. And he's very good on the ball.
because he's making.
He's
it's
unreal on
because
the ball.
he's making.
He's unreal on the ball.
Unreal on
He's
the
unreal
ball.
on the ball.
But
His
he's
passing
not
is
a
ridiculous.
generational right back.
Facts.
Yeah, you have to take that
Like,
word back. You can't call him generation.
Generational. In this generation,
I'm
in
glad he said that.
In
Yeah.
our generation, we've seen Dani Alves. He's not on Dani Alves' level as a footballer, complete. Marcelo's another one. Like, we've seen
Cafu.
We've seen fullbacks who can do both sides. All right, they might not get you 10
Philipp
assists.
Lahm.
They might not get you 10 assists, but they get you 6 or 7. But they're also not giving up 20 goals.
Yeah.
The other way.
Philipp Lahm.
Philipp Lahm.
No, but
bro.
Generational.
Respective to that generation, Trent is not part of that generation of right back. Football is not the same as it was.
And that's
then.
what I
It's different.
thought, but like at the same time,
If right now, who's the best
Of
right
his
back?
generation.
He's not the best right back.
Of his generation, is he the best right back?
Right.
No.
Yeah, I reckon he's.
No,
right
he's
back.
not.
Who's better than him?
Bro, there's
Carl Walker.
Kyle Walker is not better than him. Kyle Walker is
man,
man,
saying-
no,
Genuinely, Adnan, I'm not
You're
even
getting
joking.
confused with
Kyle
Kyle
Walker
Walker.
is
He's
the
fin-
most overrated right back
Oh
on
my
the
God.
planet.
okay, he's not
100%.
overrated, but
He is overrated.
So
he's not.
he's at Man
he's not
City.
good
He
going
didn't
forward.
try
crazy
to
in
the title, and he's overrated.
He's a solid and he does the job. He's fast and has recovery
Come
pace,
on, bro.
but he's not good going forward. Is he?
Solid
He's
and
not.
does the job.
He's not elite on the ball. He's not good going forward.
He's
Defensively,
decent going forward.
He's not. What does he do going forward? He gets 0 assists season and he barely gets in
Bro,
the
but
other
who
half.
cares
He
about
tucks
assists
in
as
to
a
become a back
fullback?
three.
When, since when did a fullbacks
No, I
care
think
about assists?
that's the
bro?
gen- that's
no,
the
to get a
generation
couple
now.
assists is obviously part
That
of
is the
football.
But you
generation
don't. I don't need you to get 10.
Yeah, no, you don't need to get 10.
Walker gets none, bro. He doesn't get
He
forward.
don't really go for it. Yeah, I
Exactly.
agree.
No,
but he's
but-
still better,
I don't think he's about right back.
Of course he is.
bro.
Even Walker.
Trippier is better. Reece James is better. Carl Walker's better.
Trippier is
All of
better
them are
than Trent. He's defensively he's
No,
better, and attacking wise he's better.
He's
as
not
well.
almost the same.
attacking-wise.
Almost the same.
All right, almost the same.
Trippier is not
No,
better.
Trippier creates more chances than Trent, by the
because
way.
he takes every set piece.
I'm gonna have to check outside of set pieces.
No,
yeah,
that's kinda
outside of set
ridiculous,
pieces.
man.
Just
Outside-
if you just watch them play on the
But
pitch.
Trent takes a lot of set pieces as
He
well.
does, but
Of
his
course.
passing and creativity.
And all he
on the
does-
pitch
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from
yeah,
set
he's a
piece
madness.
is
He's a
different
madness.
level.
I'm not
all
gonna lie, he's a
Trent does
madness.
is spam crosses, bro.
All I'm saying
So
is,
you're gonna
this
create
is a United
chances.
podcast. We're talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold right now.
Because it's
I'm
wild
gonna
to call him
separate this video.
generational.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
separate
think
this
he's
video.
wild,
man.
man.
I'm gonna
It's
separate
wild
this
to call
video.
him generational.
He's generally, for me, he's probably the best right back in the world.
He's not, because he gets ripped every week.
Can't.
Since
No,
If you
change
put
your
him-
word. Change your
Yes.
word. Don't say
Yeah,
right
yeah,
back.
you have to change
You
your
can't
word.
say right back.
brother, if someone inverts as a right back, they're still a right back.
But you have to say inverted.
No, but
right
you can't
back.
be
You can't just say
generational.
right
If
back.
you
You
can't-
can't say right back.
If you can't defend and they build a system around you to minimize your job, because at the end of the day, yes, you can say
That's actually why they've changed the system.
Look,
just
you can
for
say,
him.
I hear what you're saying.
He's so good, they're changing a system
No,
for him.
he's so bad defensively. They
No,
changed the
he's so
system.
good attacking and his output is so good. You
he's
can't
so
drop
bad
it.
defensively. They had to change the system.
If he's
Yes.
so bad defensively, get a new right back. You can't do
They
that because
will.
he's so elite getting forward.
No.
You have to play him there.
That's part of it. The other part of it is their midfield sucks. So they've been able to put him in that role because
But
they don't have nobody else in
He's
that
not
role.
playing centre mid.
No, but he basically is.
Inverting is not like
No, because they
it's
were
not him
playing-
playing centre mid.
They were making sure that someone else is going out to right back to fill that gap. He
They've
was
done
not playing that.
No, but they've done that before as well.
That's why he
That's why it
was
was so
good when
successful
Milner was
previously.
there.
Yeah.
And Henderson was there.
Yeah.
So to me, you can't be a generational right back if you can't do the basics of your job. Because you can only build and be a good attacker if your base is solid. If you don't have a solid base, you can't build on that. The reason why you can't have him just in your team as a right back for England is because the team doesn't have enough to compensate for him.
They do. It's just Southgate's just shit.
Bro, John Stones goes and plays now as an inverted right back or as a centre midfielder. Yeah?
Yeah.
I wouldn't build my team around Stones just because he's a good
not,
footballer.
No, because he's not elite at anything.
Okay, But you're elite at putting in crosses, bro.
No,
that's all he's doing.
His passing, everything attacking wise, he's very good. He's a good ball striker, good set piece taker, great passer, great chance creator. He does everything.
Okay, but now compare that to what he's actually playing in. He's playing like a centre midfielder, and as a centre midfielder, he's not elite compared to other centre midfielders.
No, he's not playing centre mid. He's playing right back.
But as a right back, he doesn't
He's
do his
inverted.
one job.
But they've taken away that job from him.
But even
he's so
they
elite
took it
going
away,
forward.
and he was still getting ripped. They were losing games because he's out of position. They don't have a right back now.
He's a right back.
It cost them that game against Tottenham. He was getting ripped, bro. They're lucky that they last minute they got a goal. What was the other game they fucked up? West Ham, was it? Who they fuck up against right at the end of the season that got us top 4? He was part of the problem.
You can't blame him for every goal they concede, man.
No, you can't blame. If the goal's
I know what you
coming
mean.
from the left hand side of the field, I can blame the right back.
But it's not always going to be his fault.
You blame the Hale for every
situational.
goal we concede.
No,
and now
I
we
don't.
can't.
When
blame
you see
the
them
guy.
concede, it's often his fault.
And it's come
mostly.
from his side.
Mostly it's
You
actually his
can't,
side.
you can't blame him for every goal.
Mostly
they
it's his
concede.
side though.
He definitely makes mistakes that need to go.
Think
100%. But my point is, he's such an elite player going forward,
And
and you're willing to build a system
Haroon,
around
well,
him.
I got
can't
one
praise
question
him
for
for every
you.
goal
I got
that
one
he
question
scores
for you.
then.
Defensively, yeah.
He's shit
No,
defensively. I know that.
Who's Liverpool's weak point?
Trent.
If you was an if you was an opposition team, who are you gonna be attacking?
Yeah, Trent.
Exactly. So how can you say he's generational right back? The first
Because
name that comes to your mind
he's
is
another
Trent.
take it the other way. As a team, when you're defending, what player on the pitch are you going to be
Salah.
wary of?
Salah, innit?
Yeah, but there's 4 players in Liverpool you'll be wary of. Salah, probably Nunes because he causes issues with his run. Trent.
Oh, forget about Nunes.
Why would you forget about Nunes?
I rate. He's alright, but
He's alright, but
I'll
I'm
think
saying
about
he
Salah
causes you
first.
issues because he's always running by and making movements. And
I'll leave that
wouldn't,
to
as an
Naib.
opponent, you wouldn't want Trent on the ball. He's the last player you'd want on the ball at Liverpool. Running, like getting the ball
I'll give him a bit
with
of time.
space.
Nah, I don't. I'll give
It's
him
true.
that.
I'll stick right
I'll
on
give-
him.
Yeah,
Send him in.
bro. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, older man.
No
I
one,
wouldn't
no
care.
one would be willing to say, Trent, have the ball, we'll give you space. do
No,
what you want."
because but I would because what
You
I would
wouldn't do
do
that.
what I would do is put
give
Rashford
him
there,
a bit of
and
time.
I would say Rashford, you
Go
go
the
in the
other
left
way.
wing, go the other way,
Literally.
because whatever you give him, you're getting the other way.
Yeah.
So as long as you
That's
trust
not
your
what happened when we pulled
winger,
up to Anfield though.
yes, because we put Bruno on him. He didn't put Rashford on him. We put Elanga on him in the home game and cooked.
Look, all I'm
Bro,
saying,
to
I
me-
know he's
to
shit
me-
defensively.
so what
but
you
going
rate him
forward, he's
defensively
too
out of 10?
elite. Like 3,
Okay, and
4,
offensively,
probably 9, 10.
okay,
9,
so
10.
all right, so to
Brother,
me,
name me one right back in world football who's better than him going forward. There isn't one.
Trippier.
He's not better going forward than Trent.
I
Bro,
don't.
I don't even know I'm here
Gets
defending
more
a Liverpool
assists,
player,
gets
but
more
you man are
assists
just
still.
taking away
Gets
too
more
much from
assists,
him, bro.
gets more
No,
assists.
but
He
bro,
doesn't get more assists.
generational, you have to be at least a 15 out of 20. What you've just told me is he's a 11, 12 out of 20.
In this
You can't be
generation.
generational, bro.
Brother, he's probably the best right
Just
back
because
in
you're
the
the
world.
best don't make you the generational right. Like, to be a generational right back, every right back now is going to come and imitate, try to do what you do. They're not doing that.
Because they can't
Yeah,
do
Players
that.
aren't-
Literally,
okay, but
he's
they're not,
right, Ryan's
but
right.
they're
But
not
they
going
can't
to
do
try
that.
to. But bro, you're not.
You're thinking about at the moment, Trent's on his own, innit?
Yeah, and not even that. We're comparing him to even Walker. You're saying he's not part of that generation. He's not part of Walker's generation then. So he's 22, bro. We got to let his generation cook. But right now, he's done really well, and he's a very good player. He's not generational because you can't just be good at one side of it. Then Wan-Bissaka's a generational right back because he's a great defender.
But he's not a great all-round defender.
But he is.
He's a good tackler. He's not specifically great at anything.
But
else.
he's a 9 out of 10 defensively.
One-on-one defender he is.
One-on-one defender,
The
yeah, that's
only,
tackling,
his only
that's-
weakness is at the back post.
aerial duels, yeah.
Yeah, at the back post.
His
The ball's
awareness
coming
as
in.
well is not that good.
Yeah.
But Trent's
He
not
makes
good at
up for it
taking
with his
players on.
tackling,
Like,
I guess.
everyone
Yeah,
has a
that's what it
weakness.
is.
Trent don't go past players. Like, he relies on his ball striking ability. Like, Danny Alves used to go past players, can strike a ball, do all of this stuff. So to me, you can't be like, oh yeah, he's generational because he does this really well. Because literally, Wan-Bissaka is the opposite. And Wan-Bissaka is nowhere near generational.
Yeah.
So to me, you can't be, oh yeah, he's 11 or 12 out of 20 both ways and he's generational. Like, bro, what?
I don't know, man. For me, he's probably the best right back in this generation. So he has to be generational. Like, there's not really any other.
All right,
No,
people.
because what if it's all mid?
It's not all mid.
But like, I'm just saying, you can't say just because he's the best, he has to be the
No, but
generational.
you can't just be mid at both things and be the best right back in the world.
No,
you couldn't be.
I'm not saying that.
He's
I'm
not the
saying-
best right back
but
in the
you
world.
could be.
Yeah, Dallo. Like, Dallo is like mid.
Like, because there aren't many good
But
right
he's solid.
backs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
solid.
Dallo.
He's all
Yeah,
right.
he's just
He's mid.
average both sides,
Yeah.
but he's
He's
There's not many.
Yeah,
like,
but he's not in the conversation for best right back. Being
But
mid
if
both
he
ways.
improved about 20%, he's in
No.
the conversation to be
No,
better than
he's
Trent. No?
Oh, he's not.
You can't touch-
Defensively,
you can't
he's
touch
better.
him.
And
He's-
attacking wise, if you just did 20%
Dallo-
more,
I'll
he's
be real,
about
Dallo is
not
not
as
like-
good, but almost.
Dallo
level.
is not good defensively.
But overall, he could be the better right back.
No.
if he gave it a
Because he's
bit
not-
more, like
No, he hasn't got the
He's
talent.
not
He hasn't
great.
got the talent.
He's
He
not
hasn't
great
got the
defensively
talent.
as well, bruv. Guys rip up that all the time as well.
I just don't think that if you're a generational right back, you have to have a, if you're a generational player, I don't think you have to have a system built around you to do well. I think you can fit into any system. They do build the system around you because you're generational. With Trent, I feel like you have to build the system around him.
definitely
Otherwise you're fucked.
you're weakened.
Like
yeah.
you can't play him
No,
if the
then you would-
system's not.
Then you would
suited
just
to
drop him and get a new right back.
But they
Yeah,
don't do
but,
that. Yeah.
But
But you
bro,
can't do that because he's so elite for you going forward.
No, but he's
He brings
yes
so
and
much.
no. Like England don't play him.
That's because Southgate's shit.
No,
bro.
but even-
Southgate was playing 5 at the back with 2 DMs every
Yeah,
game.
but
bruv.
I even for England, like there's a lot of people that wouldn't pick Trent because there's gonna be games where you're gonna go up against a full left winger who's gonna push him the other way and you don't want it. Vinicius had
Yeah.
fun with him,
Tore him up.
like
Tore
do you know
him
what I
up.
mean? So you just don't want that. You
It is
don't.
Vinicius,
Martinelli
though, to
had
be
fun,
fair.
of course, but Martinelli had fun.
Bro,
Yeah.
Martinelli
Mitoma
had fun running
had
at him.
fun.
Ripped him apart.
Martinelli,
Napoli,
yeah.
they took turns. They
Rashford
took
killed
turns
him
on
as
him.
well. Rashford killed him as well.
Alanga killed him first game.
Yeah.
Like, bro. So to me, generational. That's my only thing. But he's a very good footballer. Like, we're gonna get the Liverpool fans all mad again.
Crowd, that was a great discussion. That was the whole point of asking a question. Get in the comments, let us
But we
know.
made Naib change his mind, so Haroon's next.
Yeah. Now he finally admitted Trent's not generational. He's going to be more careful with his words next time. Let us know in the comments, is Trent generational, yes or no?
Bars.